Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and I'm here with part 2 of my epic comparison between the Mi 10 Ultra, the Mi 10 Pro, and the OnePlus 8 Pro. Now there's a few sections we're going to go through quickly here, fingerprint scanners, but then this video is primarily dedicated to one thing and one thing alone, the PUBG Showdown. That's right guys, I'm going to be playing PUBG on all of these 3 phones, and we'll be checking the CPU monitor to see how these phones manage on the most extreme settings of PUBG. So let's get started. But first, let's start talking about the fingerprint scanners on these phones. And what I'm going to do is just stack up the Mi 10 Ultra right here next to each of these phones and see how quickly the fingerprint scanners are, Mi 10 Ultra and the Mi 10 Pro. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. And there you see it. It's very similar here between the Mi 10 Ultra and the Mi 10 Pro. Let's try that again. But I feel the animations are smoother here on the Mi 10 Ultra, and it gets in just a little bit faster than the Mi 10 Pro. And now let's compare the Mi 10 Ultra with the OnePlus 8 Pro, going in 3, 2, 1. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. And there's definitely more animations happening just in MIUI in general, while Oxygen OS here on the OnePlus 8 Pro gets in really quick. Let's do that one last time. 3, 2, 1. So I'd give the edge there to the OnePlus 8 Pro. It still gets in faster than the Mi 10 Ultra. So now here we are with a regular wallpaper on the Mi 10 Ultra. And let's see if this makes any difference getting into the phone. 3, 2, 1. Try that one more time. 3, 2, 1. And so you see it there, the animations are definitely taking a little bit longer here on the Mi 10 Ultra. And if you want to get into your phone in the fastest way possible, I think the OnePlus 8 Pro still takes the edge. And I think a lot of it just has to do with those very clean, very quick animations from Oxygen OS. And talking about the vibration motors, I've enjoyed the vibration motor on the OnePlus 8 Pro. But one thing that I've always complained about is that it's a bit weak. I wish there was a way to crank up the vibration of the phone, because you see it here, you can set touch vibration, but you can't set the amount, and I just think they're a little bit too weak here on the OnePlus 8 Pro. And the big question I've been asked, is there a difference between the Mi 10 Ultra's vibration motor and the Mi 10 Pro's, which was already excellent, and I will tell you guys, they feel very similar when you're just kind of clicking on icons, but when it comes to the typing experience, there's always something about it that's felt to me a little bit metallic-y, especially when I'm typing. Now, it could just be related to the build of the phone, but I feel a bit less of that metallic vibration here on the Mi 10 Ultra, and so far I just think I'm enjoying the experience on the Mi 10 Ultra more than on the Mi 10 Pro. None of these phones have bad vibration motors, but if I had to give it to just one, it's going to the Mi 10 Ultra. And here we go guys for the PUBG Showdown between the Mi 10 Ultra, the Mi 10 Pro, and the OnePlus 8 Pro. And here you see it guys, the settings we'll be using for today's video, HD and Extreme. But I did want to show you something on the OnePlus 8 Pro, is the option now when I go to Smooth to play at 90 FPS. I'm going to have to try this out, but I'm pretty excited to see what 90 FPS looks like on this OnePlus 8 Pro. That's pretty intense. But let's go back to HD and Extreme settings here. Realistic, there we go. And we've enabled anti-aliasing and disabled auto-adjust graphics. Okay. Okay, and okay. And let's get started. And it's time for that classic Frankie Tech swim test. Ultra style. Just keep swimming, woo! Oh yeah. And at the plane jump on the Mi 10 Ultra Adreno 650, just looking super smooth here, buttery smooth, looking great on the Mi 10 Pro and on the OnePlus 8 Pro. Let's get down to the surface, get some guns, get some action. And here we are on the Mi 10 Ultra, PUBG baby, on the shooting at me. Take that. Booyah, first kill on the Mi 10 Ultra. Oh yeah. And they're shooting at me again. Take that. 2 kills, baby. But I gotta jump over to the OnePlus 8 Pro. Oh my gosh, and I'm dead already. Too much time spent on the Mi 10 Ultra that I did not defend myself here on this phone. Alright, go ahead and kill me already, bro. There we go, and we jump into spectate mode here on the OnePlus 8 Pro. And on the Mi 10 Pro, I've picked up Desert Eagle. And guys, all these months in, the Mi 10 Pro is still playing this game like a champ. Any 865 phone will do a great job, but the Mi 10 Pro will do an even better job with this gorgeous display and the best speakers on any phone this year. Mi 10 Ultra once again. I think I see someone in the distance. There they are. Oh yeah, 3 kills on the Mi 10 Ultra. And this phone is making PUBG look so good. And so now we've been playing for around 15 minutes. It's getting hot in here. Let's see how these phones are doing. And there's the CPU monitor, guys. 50 degrees, 48 Celsius on the OnePlus 8 Pro, 51 degrees Celsius on the Mi 10 Pro, and 48 degrees Celsius on the Mi 10 Ultra. So they're all in that kind of similar range. But now let's do something that's going to make these phones even hotter. And that's going to be screen recording on these phones. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on screen recorder. Here we go. And there you see it, guys. All these phones now recording video as well. And let's see if that affects the CPU temperatures. So here you see it, screen recording on the Mi 10 Ultra. And this phone is just handling it. No stutters. And on the Mi 10 Pro, also handling this very well. And we're going to get to this bridge here. Cross it. Oh crap, oh crap, oh my gosh, there we go. And now they're shooting at me here on the Mi 10 Ultra. Take that. Oh yeah, 4 kills on the Mi 10 Ultra. And we clearly see which phone is winning today. The Mi 10 Ultra is just playing PUBG like a champ. And how's the OnePlus 8 Pro handling this? 2 minutes and 36 seconds in. It is getting hot, guys. The top edge of this phone is almost uncomfortable to touch now. But let's check these CPU temperatures one last time. There you see them, guys. 53 degrees Celsius, 56, almost 58 degrees Celsius on the Mi 10 Pro, and 53 here, 54 on the Mi 10 Ultra. And in the case of the Mi 10 Ultra, I don't know if it is the ceramic back or the fact that they've done improvements to this phone, but it is the coolest of these 3 phones while I'm recording the screen and playing extreme PUBG settings in a very warm room. You see it right here, almost 30 degrees Celsius, all at the same time. All in all, guys, these are all champs when it comes to PUBG, and I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. But in terms of just the overall performance and experience, I had the most fun playing here with the Mi 10 Ultra. And in my experience, the most comfortable phone to hold in hand while you're doing it. I give it here to the Mi 10 Ultra. And so that's it, guys, for this part 2 of my triple comparison between these 3 amazing phones. And after these 2 parts, the Mi 10 Ultra comes in with 4 points, the OnePlus 8 Pro with 3 points, and the Mi 10 Pro with 1 point. We only have one last section left of this triple showdown, the camera comparison. And stay tuned, guys. I'll be giving the same treatment to these phones as I did to the K30 Ultra, the Redmi 10X Pro, and the K30 Pro. And we'll see which phone finally takes it here in this epic triple comparison of these Ultras versus Pros. But hit me up in the comments. Which phone do you think has the edge here after part 2? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. Thanks for watching, guys. All this K30 Ultra and Mi 10 Ultra coverage. I do appreciate it. And stay tuned, guys, for the big camera comparison. I'll be releasing that later on this week. Stay tuned for that. So that's it. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one.